In 3, 2, 1. So good morning, everyone, judges and fellow debaters. I'm Phong and I'm the government whip for this debate. And I stand by here to strongly agree with the motion that given the choice of being born in an individual with genius intelligence or average intelligence, this House would choose to be average instead. So to start off, I'd like to deliver my counter rebuttals towards the first speaker from the opposition team, or the leader of opposition, in which they've stated that a genius would also appreciate his own efforts, and that the first proposition speaker from our side is only generalizing the genius people. However, not every single genius will appreciate their own efforts. It's the current world we're living in that has higher standards and push people to, overcome themselves. Which is exactly why, by doing this towards the genius intelligent people, they would become so stressed because of all this. Also, he isn't exactly generalizing here, and there are still people who enjoy themselves too. And as for the second speaker, I could not give up my counter rebuttals because your audio was a bit horrible and I wasn't able to comprehend it. And now onto my rebuttals. For the first speaker, he said that it should take a long process to become a genius for genius intelligence, and that genius intelligence is way more creative than average intelligence. Thus, a person with genius intelligence would be able to come up with more product ideas. And that he also said, for an average person, they would of course give up because, they don't want to continue trying. However, this is also generalization, and that an average person doesn't exactly mean that they would all give up. Just like our second speaker said, 99% of an industry is relying on people who are considered average. And what if 99% of these average people are, going to be lazy? And what if they just all give up? Of course, the industry is going to fall down, but then again, that isn't exactly the case for the 99% of people here. Therefore, this is a false claim by the leader of opposition on the average intelligence people. Also, he also mentioned a long process to become a genius, but that is exactly what we want on our sides. We want the people with average intelligence to thrive themselves and to overcome themselves so that they could become a genius over time. Not to be born with genius intelligence and then choose directly to become a genius right away. And also, it is incredibly hard to find genius intelligence, especially when said earlier, there's only 1% of the entire world's population that is born with genius intelligence. Plus, it's not that only genius intelligence can come up with innovative product ideas. Average intelligence people can too. And as referred to our second speaker again, 99% of the people in an industry are considered normal, and yet they still push out product ideas just like everyday's work. And I'm terribly sorry, but for the second speaker from the opposition team, I couldn't hear her. Her audio was inaudible, and I'm going to move on to my points of summarization now. For the Prime Minister of our team, he has stated that being average would allow you to appreciate your hard work and your effort more, meaning that you could appreciate the little things more, even though it's just entertainment or everyday lives. And being average can also help you be able to get comfortable with things as well as grow on a steady pace more. And as for the Deputy Prime Minister from our team, he has said that, there are a lot of expectations from parents and the people, and that will turn into standards for the genius intelligence people. And if these genius people do not meet these standards, their parents, their friends, their teachers, whatever, they will start to be disappointed of them and be mad at them because you simply did not fulfill those standards. That alone would be a detriment for these people and would be quite harmful towards them as well. Unlike the genius intelligence people, average intelligence can grow over time and appreciate things more than having their entire mindset focused on just meeting the standards of these people every single day. Also, average intelligence people also has a very strong work ethic, which would make them thrive to enjoy their work as well as, well, be a lot more competitive and overall scoring a lot better than actually genius intelligence people who just simply focus on becoming their standards. So in the end, I, as the government's whip for this debate, strongly agree with the motion that given the choice of being born an individual with genius intelligence or average intelligence, this House would choose to be average. Thank you.